There goes 3120 on the 999. I just took that one. First things first. I don't get why it's using an Arctic bus. Like, you guys may be thinking, okay, circle route, it can use Arctic buses. Yes, it's possible to have Arctic buses on the circle route. But what's the time right now, dude? Freaking A! 6:58 in the morning and using Arctic bus. Like, what? 3404? Nice! One of the newest buses on the 998 here. And here we are at the 285 stand today. Yes, we're going to be doing the 285 today, which is going to be stupid. But yes, we're going to be doing the 285. There will be a 37 departing right before my 285 over here at 7:20, so that's why. We can actually go ahead and just wait for the 37 over here, hopefully pick up someone. And then we'll take the 285, which is going to be very crazy, that route. Yes. Why there's another bus driving in here? That's probably a 000, but... Yep, 000. But, hey guys, Justin here. I am in Oats Street right now. And, yes, today early... What the hell? This guy, I just saw him doing something else. 2818 at Curtin, I saw him, so... Today we'll be taking the 285 to Kewdale via Pilbara Street. This is a very, very awkward service. Because there's only 3 services every day each direction. In the morning is 3 services outbound to Kewdale. And then afternoon, around 3, 4 and 5, it will have 3 services come back down from Kewdale to Oat Street. But there's one odd service in the morning that actually starts from Belmont, which is actually an extension. Normal doesn't go to Belmont. And then from Belmont, it's going to travel back along the road where the 37 goes. I mean, I think it's the 270. And then goes back to the good old terminus for the 285 and then continues from there. But then, you see it started running already, this service. It started from 6:58 at Belmont Forum over there. And it goes back to where the terminus is, which is right here. Not here. Here. That's where the terminus is. And it continues its path. But it doesn't go to Oat Street. It just terminates somewhere randomly inside Welshpool. Which is another service that actually doesn't go to a train or bus station. But that's just one of the service out of the 7 that will be running throughout the day. But that's the only one that actually goes inbound in the morning. Doesn't even go to Oat Street. So that's why. But we'll be taking the deviating trip. Yes, we'll be doing the deviating trip. You can see the A. 7:20. This is the 2 only services in the morning that actually do the deviation, and the other direction won't be doing the deviation in the afternoon. So that's why I cannot even actually do the afternoon one to do the deviation. But I really want to do the deviation because it looks so dumb. Okay, so here's the 2 only services in the morning that deviates, and I'm taking the 7:21. Look at what is this? Why suddenly need to go over there? So that's why we're going to be featuring this today. Going over there to that. I think it's called, according to the thing, it says Kurnall Road. If I can actually find it. It says Kurnall Road Deviation. Got people actually waiting here for real. It says deviates via Kurnall Road, Welshpool. I'm not even actually seeing the road called Kurnall Road over there. Oh, there it is, Kurnall Road. I was gonna say it's actually Kurnall Road and Casino Street Deviation. Let's just do that. Well, that's the service we're taking today. We'll be filming at the front. I think it will be a gas bus because I think I saw the 6:55 service left on my 999 earlier on, and I think I saw a gas bus. So that's why. Let's just wait for that. Right, there goes 1414 on the 37. Gas bus, of course. It drove in fresh from Welshpool. And 3283, 999 going to UW here. Yeah, this is a deviating trip going to UW, so there it goes. Still waiting for our 284, probably a gas bus, so let's just wait for that. 1421, finally, 4 minutes late for this early morning service. Gas bus, of course, as expected. Well, on board the 285 here. 1421, 5 minutes late. But we're going over to Kewdale via the deviation. When we hit the deviation, we'll tell you guys. But this is the first time ever I actually saw a 285. I never actually even seen one ever. So that's why. Let's do it all the way up to Kewdale here. Oh, of course, the level crossing. A lot of people are taking this one because it's going up to the industrial area up in Kewdale, so a lot of people, so. Alright, finally done with the level crossing. We literally waited here for like 2 to 3 minutes because of 2 trains need to go from both directions. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Okay, so we mainly take pretty similar path as the 37, so some of them took the 37 earlier on. The gas bus coming down. 37, for sure. There are no other routes that drives down here. Plus it's gas bus, everyone know what it is. 1385 on the 37 and a 000 back here. 2325. One of the earliest Optimus buses. Now, the deviation. Let's see how many people actually uses the deviation. The bus is actually quite full right now. So, not like very full, but there are like 10 people boarded at Oats Street, so that's why it's not like empty. I want to see how many people actually uses the deviation. It's only exclusive in the morning. There are no other services actually from the afternoon going back to Oats Street that actually goes to do the deviation, so. All of those stops right there are the same as the 37. But we're not going to take Belmont Shopping Centre anytime, so. Now, I have turned down the light intensity. I'm whispering into the mic, so it's should not be too obvious I'm actually doing anything stupid here. Plus, it's actually a gas bus. The seat is actually pretty high, so 39 here. In the morning, 39 is ridiculously frequent. 2374. It's like 8 minutes per bus in the morning for 39, but like most of them are just starting from Belmont Shopping Centre for a deviating trip. We got a bus turning down as well. That's a lot of services. That's a circle route. Okay. Someone's getting on. No. What the hell? Okay. So the 37 and 39 go straight. We turn right here. So that's the different part right here. Alright, here we go, continue our way through, turning right here, and we go straight for a lot of stops before we turn into the deviation. We're not stopping at that stop. I only saw a freaking high frequency thing on. I don't think so. I think the high frequency really turned down earlier on. So for sure, I think that's the 285 step, but just no one uses it. Like it's like 3 services every day for these stops. Like who the hell uses this? So this is the second service, and there will be a third service going through, but that one doesn't go through the deviation, so that's why. Alright, a few more stops on Orrong Road here. Later on in the future, after Armadale Line shutdown, I don't know how this route is gonna be. They cannot go into the Oats Street terminus, so I don't know what they're gonna do. But because Oats Street station is gonna be completely demolished, so I don't know how they're gonna do this route. But for the later on in the future, the one and only route that's finally will be actually having services along the whole Orrong Road from the Perth side, Burleswood area, all the way through, will be the 51. They will be having a route 51 that drives along the whole Orrong Road, which is going to be very useful. Right now, no services serves the western side of Orrong Road, so that's why. It's just until you hit Great Eastern Highway you can actually take the routes, but if you don't hit Great Eastern Highway between Great Eastern Highway and also the Belmont Shopping Centre area, there are like 0 buses. No services will be serving that. Okay, we're turning up to Pilbara Street here. and there are people getting off. Yep, we're turning up and we're ready for the deviation. Not yet, a few more stops. Well, someone's getting off at this stop. I wonder any routes actually using this stop. 13879. I really should be ready for the deviation. I'm looking over at my other phone to check out the app. Yep, 2 more stops and then deviation. I don't know anyone in the YouTube community has ever done this route because it's so early in the morning, and if you're not living close by, you can't get here. You can do the other direction, but this is the outbound services that actually only service on the morning, in the morning. So that's why. Okay, so 1 more stop. I mean 2 more stops, then deviation. Does it just say Kewdale Industrial Area or something? I don't know how to name this deviation in my freaking video, but I just probably just gonna say Kurnall Street and Casino Street, whatever that thing, deviation. Okay, so yeah, I have quite a lot of people actually definitely taking this because 37 doesn't come in here. So, like, if you're just going on the Abernethy Road area, you can take 37, but this is not Abernethy Road, so there's a stop right before this stupid light over here. Turn left for the bus, but we're not turning left, we're actually going straight for the deviation. Now I think 1421 is a Malaga bus, but it's transferred down to Welshpool. So, yep, we're going straight for the deviation. Alright, so here's the deviation. I'm gonna shut up for this section. And that's it for the deviation. Absolutely zero people used it. Absolutely no one. And now we back up to the main path, continue our way up to the Kewdale area just to terminate. Someone's getting off right after the deviation, so sucks for him. He can literally just get off at that earlier stop and just walk up here instead of actually looping for that stupid loop for 4 minutes. Well, there's still actually someone on board, so that's why let's see whether we're gonna continue. There's the freight terminal up here for some of the freight trains, and I don't know whether the other trains, but definitely Fenton Street. I don't remember the street name, but I actually have I have some sort of a memory on Fenton Street. Still quite a ways away to go actually. We have a level crossing over here for rail 285. Whoever used these stops. Okay, so 2 more dudes on the bus besides me on Abernethy Road here. We have a stop upcoming. Actually it's the same as the 37 because the 37 goes straight from here. I mean the 37 turns from the left over there and goes up this way, so we have a stop that's actually common with the 37. Oh, unfortunately everyone's getting off outside. I'll be the only one going to the terminus. Yep, the other 2 guys are getting off right here. I'll be the only one going all the way to the terminus. Which is going to be weird, but we'll take all the way to the terminus because it's just around the corner. I need to get to where the 38 is. There's a B12 coming in for 270. Can't see what it is, but B12 on 270 is one of the more common things that you can actually see, so. Well, actually the 293 actually goes left also. So the 293 is also turning left like we are, but I actually have no memory that actually the 293 actually turns left, so not so sure about that one. This is definitely inside the industrial area. Just another turn at the front and we're terminating, which is very close to the 38 terminus. I just need to walk all the way to the plant lane afterwards. We're terminating after the turn. Turn left and terminating. I mean, there's one more stop before the termination. Oh my gosh, what is this road? Yep. There's one more stop right here and we'll terminate at the front, closer to the main road. That's basically the 285, one of the rarest service. Only like 3. So, like, there's the other side for the returning trip, but there won't be any returning trip until 3 o'clock. I think 3:55. And here's the terminating. We get off right here. .285 here, departing the terminus. What the hell he's gonna do now? What the? Oh, there he goes. This is the terminus right here in Kewdale. 14224, right here. And he's still having the 285 there still. I hope he doesn't do my 38. If not, that's going to be weird. We're going to walk quite far to get over to the 38 stop. So, well, that's it for today's video. That's a very random one in the morning, serving this Kewdale industrial area from Oats Street. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. Click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and I'll see you guys next time.